look, at the end of the day, it's Uno reverse card situation. We've experienced this at Chelsea, and now it's happening at Liverpool. This player is not going anywhere other than Liverpool. Let me make that abundantly, emphatically, bombastically clear to every single one of you who thought you had a chance. I was not even for a second considering that we would be able to hijack this move. And none of you that support any other club should be thinking that way either. Because at the end of the day, when we had Caicedo personal terms and groundwork and back behind the scenes chat done, Liverpool couldn't step in and hijack. When we had conversations, back chat, groundwork done with Lavia, Liverpool tried to step in, it was too late. Now, in this instance, yes, we have had our fair fun with Tottenham and we've been able to take players from their medical rooms and run. But this is not the case here. Alexander Isak, no matter what you feel, and I know Newcastle fans will be absolutely fuming because they're having an absolutely horrendous transfer window, and we're going to get onto them in a minute. He seems still to me a very respectful guy. His agent, however, maybe not so respectful, maybe not so kind, maybe more ruthless, maybe more, decisive, because he knows that this move for Isak really should happen. But Liverpool have done the groundwork. Liverpool have done the back chat behind the scenes, and they will get this player done. And there isn't a thing anyone can do about it. When someone's put in a transfer request like that, they haven't put a transfer request in for every club, cat, mum, dog, auntie to come in. Scunthorpe United, Kidderminster. It's not every club can now come in and chat. The transfer request has been put in because Liverpool are interested, have made that abundantly clear for quite some time, and the player and the agent have now decided they would like to move to Liverpool. Not to everyone, not to anyone, to Liverpool. And you know what, let me just really emphasize on this point. We can't be hypocrites as fans. It's not just my fan base, Chelsea fans. We're talking about all fans, Arsenal, like whoever wanted Isak after seeing that report. Because you maybe didn't think he'd be available before that report. We ask for our clubs all the time to be proactive, to get their business done early before pre-seasons and spend their budgets. And everybody's got different budgets. We haven't all spent like Liverpool in the last few years where we've got now a lot of money in the money jar. And like I said, hopefully Newcastle milk those udders for everything they've got. We have all got different budgets. We've all got different FFP, PSR, compliance, all that, UEFA, all that stuff. Because we've all spent different money at different points, but we're all spending. So when your club have already signed João Pedro and you are happy, when your club have already signed Gyökeres and you're happy, when your club have already signed players and are still probably signing players, their own targets, their own moves, let's not be childish. Let's not be unreasonable with our directors and boards. We cannot expect, because breaking news has come out, that our clubs are going to be able to manifest 130 million British transfer record minimum upwards on a player that they've not even spoken to for months, not done any groundwork for, not put framework in place to make the deal happen. We haven't even got into the wages yet. Especially when most of our clubs are looking at multiple positions. Arsenal, 2 players. Chelsea, 2 more players. So I'm just going to put that out there because this is how business works. This is business. This is not, it's not FIFA. It's not EAFC career mode where you can just pluck out players randomly and start, typing in certain codes and next thing your budget just gets inflated. It's not how this works. Because if you did have the money for Isak right now, or you did have the space in your squad because you didn't just sign a new striker, you wouldn't be happy 3-4 days ago because you'd be, where's my striker? Where's my striker? So I guess this is the pros and cons of doing your business early or waiting to see how the window reveals itself.